Talked with the head football coach Bobby Klink a bit earlier, and he is fired up for 2025, and it all starts with the guy taking the snap at quarterback, Easton Webb.
Yeah, every once in a while you have one of these kids that go through high school. They played for so long that it's like, okay, he's got to graduate this year, right?
Yes.
They still got another year of Easton Webb, the two-sport star that has a very important decision coming up, but it's a good problem to have.
You want to show your Sandite baseball spirit?
The defending runner-up in 6A Sandite baseball team has flipped their roster.
You know, it just makes me and us as a team more hungry to get there again and finish it and not let it end the way it did last year, you know.
But the key cog returning is junior Easton Webb, the ace of the rotation and one of the top pitchers in the entire state.
It's just kind of like tunnel vision almost, you know. I throw the ball, and after I release the ball, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, they hit it, but I know I have guys behind me that are going to make plays for me and get outs for me as well. So there's not really a lot of stress that I have because I'm comfortable up there. I get in that tunnel vision knowing that I've got everything I need.
Baseball is in his blood.
T-ball whenever I hit my first home run. That's always the one. Whenever we're playing at the Sand Springs ball field, you know, and it's 50 feet to the fence out there, just hit one out off the tee. And that's always the first memory that pops up.
Do you still have that baseball?
You know, I did. I think I still do. I couldn't tell you where it's at, but I'm pretty sure I still have it.
He's committed to play the game at Oklahoma State after high school and has all the signs of being a pro ball player.
My dad played linebacker at OSU, so he's kind of a meathead. You know, he was hard on me growing up and always taught me to work hard. He's like, you know, why don't you work hard these next 20 years of your life, and you won't have to work another day in your life if you make it that far. And that's my whole mindset, you know. I like to work hard where I am right now, and maybe if I get the chance to, I won't have to work a day again into my life.
These kids all look up to him, and they listen to what he says, and he bring, you know, not only for baseball, but from football, and you know, whenever you're the quarterback of the football team, QB1, you are, you know, everybody in school looks at you, you know, and he handles it well. He's such a humble kid, and he always looks out for his teammates, and that's what's great about him.
Yeah, you heard that right. He's also pretty good at throwing the football too.
You know, a lot of people, you know, try and make it seem like difficult, but really for me, it's not that. Like, you know, some people ask me, you know, how does your arm play out? Like, say when you go from football season right into baseball, how does your arm feel? I'm like, you know, honestly, it feels fine. It feels normal. There's nothing really that sets me back playing both sports or being a quarterback and a pitcher at the same time. You know, there's not really a con to it that I think.
And he's picking up his share of attention at the FBS level with offers coming in from places like Georgia Tech.
You know, I'm just letting it all play out, and I'm just kind of taking it all in. You know, I'm a kid right now, so might as well just live it all out. You know, I love it. It's awesome.
And his coaches know what it takes to get and play well at the highest level. Scott Watkins is in his first year as the Sandites head baseball coach. That after 20 years as an assistant, he led Sand Springs to 2 state semifinal appearances in the 1980s, eventually making his way onto the major league field with the Minnesota Twins.
Scott Watkins, the youngster, the third Minnesota pitcher.
What made him come back?
Born here, I was raised here, I played ball here, I played in state tournament here, you know, and all I've ever wanted to do was bring one back for Sand Springs. It's my hometown. I'm a born again Sandite.
Our thanks to